What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Hey, to those who are in the bushes. Yeah. How's everybody day going? I hope it's going good. Mine is going good. Woke up with a positive attitude this morning. Yeah. So we back on the topic. Drama is done. Over with, is out my system. Now we back to the real. And the topic today is older man, younger woman, or older woman, younger man. What age is too young? I'm going to keep it 100 because that's what I do. I cannot stand to see an older man with a younger woman. I can't. I cannot. I don't like it. I don't like it. The kid, I'm good, love. I'm good. And the reason that I say that is what could they have in common? What can an older man do with a younger woman? What could an older woman do with a younger man? What can they possibly do with each other? Hey, honey. Hey, love. Kid said, that seems to be happening the most. It is. You're seeing that a lot. And personally, I don't think that oh, is you trolling or you over here being sincere? Because my troll, I'm telling you, my fingers on the trigger. I'll let you rock out if you're not trolling. But as I was saying, what can they have in common? And then too, it's also dependent on what how far the age is in between. Because nowadays older men are acting like they damn 21, and the older women acting like they 21, but they want to have knowing they are 50, 60, and 70 years old, messing with these young people. And the reason why I did this topic, because I was in line at the store with an older man, you see all the gray, and a young woman. So how I know that they were together, because they was holding hands. And then you still, you can't judge because they was holding hands, but he leaned over and gave her a kiss. So I'm gonna say he was probably about, don't get me wrong, he was a nice looking guy. He was a nice looking guy. I say he was about in his 60s, and she looked like she was maybe 18. She looked like she was like kind of like, yeah, she looked young, very young. Hey, shooter. So that's why I'm saying, what can they have in common? Because at some point he's gonna get older, and he's not gonna want to do certain stuff that she probably would like to do. And also the reason that I brought that up, because I'm not gonna lie, and not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. My mom is older, way older. My mama is in her 70s. And my mom's husband is in his 30s. And see, that causes a problem when you have kids. I'm older than my mom's husband. Matter of fact, I have kids the same age or a little older than him. My mom's 72. He's 36. 36. So I asked him, I asked him, what do you have in common with my mother? What can possibly be that you and my mother could have, um as far as a relationship? And I needed to know. Yeah, definitely. So feel like he's holding no weight. The kid. But I'm just saying though, really, how can a person have that type of what can y'all talk about? I mean, honestly, I mean, y'all, I'm sure you can talk about basically anything, but what can a person older talk to a younger person about? Okay, about life. Okay, once that conversation over with, that's it. You can't go clubbing together. I mean, you can, but but what? So when my mom married her younger man, I had a problem with it. But I can't tell her who she can love. I can't tell her that. But I stressed to her, to me, I feel like he's only with you for what you can do for him. So is that the reason why older men and older women date the young? Because I know it's not about trying to raise no kids. I mean, a kid, because you already got kids that you don't raise. So what can y'all possibly do? Because the older person gonna get tired. The older person, I mean, they're gonna not gonna have that type of energy that they would need to date someone young. So therefore they only could be with that person because of what they could do for them. I think so. The kids say. Then the kids say to some point. Right. I mean, yeah, to some point. I mean, but what? What? Now I don't. I mean, as far as an older man, I don't know what an older man could do. I mean, there's still some probably older men out there that's stroking it, and there's some old. Well, I already know the older women doing it. But seriously, hey, Saving Grace, hey, sissy. But I'm just saying. I mean, what could you do? And what I feel like, what is too young to me, they at least need to be 21, because at a certain age, when you're 21, you out experience life. And then that's another thing too. To me, I feel like if you got someone young like that, that's 18, and that's I feel like you're stopping them from living their life. My mom used EIO said your mom want hard dick, and your stepdad, no, he's not my stepdad. Your stepdad wants a lady that doesn't cheat. So cause she's older, that she won't cheat. I feel like you're older, you will cheat. You mess with someone young. Hey, Liz, says I just here for a few before I go back to my trial. Okay, Saving Grace, cool, boo, cool, sissy. Um, don't nothing get old but clothes. That would the older people say. Yes, that's true. But I mean, but understand, what do you do? What can y'all do? No more, honestly. And then again, like I said, it also depends on what age, how far of age. Now my mom age with her husband is way too far for me. Hey, Miss Parker, how you doing, love? Hey, what NFL? Yeah, I decide I don't want to date at all anymore. Saving Grace says she decides she don't want to date, but at the end of it, so Saving, you have been with someone younger, or I'm asking that's a question. That's a question. Yeah, like again, like I said, I can't stand to see an older person with a younger. I mean, because I feel like you're stopping them from experiencing life. That is in between. Now, if we got someone older, say that's 60, dating someone that's 40. I mean, at the end of the day, 40, you don't went through life, you don't did what you had to do. So if you decide you want to date an older woman, kudos. But I feel like at an older person, and I feel like 18 and 30, too old. That's too old. Hell, I think 18 to 25 is too old for me. Because your younger years, your teenage and your younger years are your years that is memorable. I'll wait until I get 65 to find. Honey, you crazy. You crazy. Saving Grace said, well, my ex-friend was 4 years younger. My ex-husband of 17 years was 13 older. Okay. Now I feel like okay. Let me say it because I don't want to contradict myself. I feel like okay, 10 years apart, that I don't feel like that is not a stretch. But I think after 10, more than 10 years, that's a stretch to me. I feel like that's a stretch because you're doing something. Wait a minute. Saving Grace said, I can't deal with these new males. They too foolish for me. Exactly. So to me it really is about taking care of that person that's older, taking care of that younger person. So it to me I feel like that is a money thing. It's like it got to be a money thing. It has to be. It has to be. Because you're young. Let's say 21, you're young. You humping left and right 3 and 4 and 5, 6 times a day. So, and I'm just saying, don't know for sure, but I'm just saying, you're happy. So you got this older man, um, he can't keep up, or this older woman got this younger man. You can't keep. There's no way you could tell me you can keep up. It can't. That can't be done. My child better not get in my way of trying to block. Stop it, honey. No, but all seriously, I'm being serious though, for real. What? You all gray? You hanging with this young person? You all gray? They freshly hair, color black, ain't got a tip of gray in there. Well, I hold up, because you can be born with gray hair, so I can't say that. But I just don't see it. I can't see it. I really can't see that happening. No, not no older woman, not no older man. And when I tell you, I really thought that it was his child. Family events gotta be tense, probably. Most definitely the kid. Now let me tell you now, with my experience with um my mom, my mom don't stay near me, so I can't see it every day. But like I said, I did have a talk with him, and I asked him, what can you do for my mom? You what? Because you might find some that don't want to work or get a half-ass job and don't try to push themselves out there to do what they got to do. I'm 55 and I'm no longer interested in trying to date out, but be in a relationship. See, you said you could be that because you are Grace, you already ran the race. Yeah, you already done ran the race. You done been married, you done been in relationships. So you already ran. That's why I said these young kids haven't ran. I mean, and I feel like you're stopping them. You're stopping them. I mean, I don't even see how I could date nobody that is younger than my child. I can't. I cannot date nobody that's younger than my child, because how is that, as a parent, how is that going to look on me as a parent? I'm sitting up here bringing somebody that's younger than my child. And trust me, I struggle with that when, I mean, I don't try to tell my mom how to run her relationship, but I tell her, look, he's going to cheat on you eventually. He's going to cheat on, because you're older. You're way older. Matter of fact, you're so older that he could be your grandson. Your babe, my brother is older than him. He's right along with my niece. So that's what I'm saying. What could have, and I mean, he couldn't give me a straight answer. He just like, I just love your mom. Why you love her? What is she, what is a 70-something old woman could do for you as a 36? I think he's 36. A 36-year-old man. You're not gonna tell me that you're not gonna look at a younger woman, because you're gonna look. I'm working, Miss Renee, just popping in to show my love and support. Salute to you. Love you, Mom. Love you too, Miss Parks. I love you too. I hope you're having a good day too. But I'm just saying, and see, and then that's when the problem gonna come in, because he's gonna want a younger woman. That's just the facts. The excuse he gave me was he's always dated older women. Okay, I understand that, but then I mean, it's like you way over the limit of dating older women. I mean, I don't know. These males today always ask women for money. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Grace. Right. I have me shade. That doesn't mean any food coming over here. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You already said like that white diamond smell. yeah, I thought so. He like that white diamond smell. She don't wear white diamond. That she definitely don't do that. So that's what I'm saying. And hold up, yeah, what make you think all older women wear white diamond? No, they don't. Hey, Victoria. Hey, love. No, yeah. Older women do not wear white diamond. I don't know why you feel like they do. But again, and then I feel like, and let me tell you, the conversation I had with him, I told myself, yo, you trying to wait till my mom passed away? Because one day you're not gonna get anything. You're not gonna get no insurance money. That's not gonna happen. No, you're not. So again, what do you have in common with coming with my mother? Now he likes to go out. My mom is a homebody. She's always at home. So you're out hanging in the streets, and then you come home to her. See, this is the thing. Younger people not gonna show their friends who they with when they're dating with someone older. Yes, Saving Grace. I mean, because that's the only thing I could think of, that they would want to be with someone that old. Yeah, that's what some be waiting. Exactly, kid, because that's exactly what they be waiting on. And I had to explain to him, no, sir, you're not gonna get anything. No, sir. You're not gonna get anything. Not from my mom. You're not. Oh hell yeah. You better tell her. Oh no, I got that secure. EIEIO. Trust and believe. I have that secure. No. And two, my mom was my mom have always dated someone younger, and I hated that as growing up. I always hated that, but that was just her thing. But that's why I said no. You're not gonna no. Ain't no paper. And she's smart. She's not gonna leave nobody nothing like that. Let me tell you something. I already got the living will already, and it's an I got it. I've got it. No. The insurance policy, his name is not on there. No. I don't care because he's her husband. Nope. That's not happening. No. No. I wasn't letting that happen. That was a no-go. No D's on, won't be have no D's on the house. No. Mm-mm. No. Because if he lick or hit that right spot, you and your brother done. No. I don't care how many spots he hit. No. I got that in the bag. Trust and believe I have that in the bag. I'm not going to do that because I know he's young. I already know he's young, and I already know what it's about. You know? No, we stay in two different states. I mean, well, she lives in Georgia, but we live in different places. We hours apart from each other. So I can't see anything only when I go there. Only when I go there. I know one time I seen online, it was going around, this older guy dated this young girl that, matter of fact, he ended up dating his goddaughter. Not, and then on top of that, he ended up marrying his goddaughter. Yeah, I seen that. And that disgusts me. I'm like, okay, you's an older man and you waited till your goddaughter got a certain age and you start dating her. See, that's why I don't allow men around young girls. I cannot stand to see little girls on a man's lap. That pisses me off. I cannot stand it. I can't. I cannot stand to see a little girl on a man's lap. And even, I don't care if it's her daddy. I don't care if that's her daddy. I just cannot. I can't. Because it's so much sick stuff in the world today that nobody is to be trusted. So, and that include the parent too. I cannot stand that. Grace said, "That's it." Well, where EIEIO, he more than likely. Exactly. Shanice, how you doing, love? Welcome. I said that he's grooming her. Let me tell you, the first time she bought him something, she bought him a motorcycle. And I didn't know that she bought the motorcycle till one day me and him was out having a conversation when I had went to go visit my mom, and he was on his motorcycle, and he was like telling me, because he fixed motorcycles too, so he was telling me that he was trying to get my mom, he wanted me to talk to my mom to get him a new motorcycle. And I said, well, who got that one? He's like, your mom bought me this one. I'm like, oh, really now? So, me as a good daughter that I am, I told her I need to have a conversation with her. I was like, you got him a motorcycle? I was like, no, Mom, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't buying no motorcycle. We ain't buying no car. We ain't doing none of that. Cause I know that he's with you for what you can do for him. So no. And let me tell you how I know also too. And like I said before, he doesn't stay at the house. When he go to work, he's gone all day until it's late, and he's able to come in at a time where it's enough time to take a bath, eat, and then go to bed. And when she talked to me about it, I knew that that was what he was there. He's there for her to take care of him. I remember hearing that, and that's why R. Kelly just got 20 more years today. Really? R. Kelly got 20 more years? Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna go to the left for a second because we about to talk about the R. Kelly thing right quick. Let me tell you something. R. Kelly, what he did was wrong. I love me some R. Kelly. I'm gonna love me some R. Kelly. I love me some R. Kelly. But what he did was wrong. Yes, he did. He did. He did. I hate saying this about R. Kelly. He was wrong, but R. Kelly. But with R. Kelly, you can't blame just him. You can't blame just R. Kelly. You have to blame the parents also. Because let's start with the 14-year-old girl. What is she doing? A 14-year-old child, that was a child, doing at a grown man's house after 12 o'clock. And we all know after 12 o'clock what happens after 12 o'clock. So where were the parents at that? They didn't know where their 14-year-old child was at. And two, what is she doing at a grown man's house? Period. So I blame the parents on that. Now, as far as the other case, as far as with the other, now Aaliyah, let's go to Aaliyah. Now, Aaliyah parents knew that R. Kelly was seeing Aaliyah because when he married her at the age of 16, 15, 16, wait a minute, I think it was 15. 15. No, yeah. He married her at 16. Okay. When you 16 and when you get that young, you have to have a parent to sign your marriage license. Yeah. And I know that for a fact because my sister got married at 16, but her husband was 19. It's still the fact that she still had to have my mother signature in order to get married. So at that point, you got to realize, so somebody from Aaliyah's either her mother or her father signed those papers for her to marry him. Now let's talk about now he made the ages go down a little bit more, 17 and 18. Now, do I feel like he should get charged for the 17 and 18? No, because at the end of the day, they had a chance to leave. R. Kelly was always out on tour. Why you could have left then. And then the parent of some of the teenage girls came to the house to get them, and the girls wouldn't leave. And the police couldn't make them leave. They chose not to leave. Oh yeah, the kid. Of course the parents know. Of course his team knew. Of course. But to me, I feel like they didn't push the issue as a parent and as his team to push the kids, the young adults away. And mind you, he did come publicly and said he had a sex problem. He never hid that. He never hid the fact he had a sex problem. So not only did he fail himself, his team failed him. R. Kelly's whole story is tragic. It's very tragic. So many people explain to him and these young babies. It's so sad for everyone. Exactly. They were him and could have stopped. Exactly, Shanice. Exactly. They could have stopped. Everybody around him failed him. And like I said, at the end of the day, this man came publicly and said he had a sex problem. Some of the people needed to be in jail too. Exactly. I feel the same way. He married her, and her parents and her uncle should have gotten arrested. Exactly. And they should have. You can't put all the blame on him, because as a parent, they should have stepped in, and they didn't step in. As his team, they should have stepped in and talked to him. And what's up, Ben? What's up, bro? They should have stepped in and said, and helped him out. But I can honestly say this man came out publicly and said, he needed some help. I'm not defending him at all. But no, it's not. It's facts. It's facts. But he's been exactly. Saving grace. You cannot blame this man all the way. And at the end, and then like I said, at any time the young ladies could have left. Was it true that Aaliyah's mother slept with him too? That's why she kept it a secret. Could be, honeybee. Could be. Who knows? Who knows? So the parents either the parent. I know the parents got paid. But from my understanding, it was the father for Aaliyah. It was the father that signed the paper for her to marry R. Kelly. Still hasn't been released. Right. She needs right. It's a whole lot. That's just like with Elvis Presley. He married a 14-year-old. He married a 14-year-old. Come on now. They didn't do all that to him, even though he stayed with her for a long time. But the point is, she was 14 years old when she got married to him. They didn't do all that to him. A woman my age, no younger woman. BCW. I know that's right. You got to be the same age or a little, maybe 1 or 2 years older. Yeah. Exactly, kid. We knew what it was about. It's a whole lot. I mean, it's a whole lot of other stars in the industry that mess with young women, but they wanted to press the issue with R. Kelly. He can't get her. It's disgusting. It really is. It is. And like I say, then you got to realize all the stuff that he went through as a kid, with him getting um molested at a young age. That's why he ended up being the way he was, as far as trying, having a sex problem, because he was molested at a young age. At a young age. And when he tried to get help, nobody. But then you also too, you gotta, not only that, you gotta understand the groupies. That's why we have groupies. These young girls, this is my thing. These young girls go after these stars. Wait a minute. Get the kid said, yeah, 13-year-old niece. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Really, the kid? His niece? Oh, no, that's sick. Ben said, I gotta say, take your age cut in half and 5 You good then. Yeah. Yeah. But do I feel like the system failed him? Yeah, because at the end of the day, you're trying to make an example out of him for the other stars. But like I say, the women's could have left his house, but they chose not to. They chose not to. They chose to stay there, and the parents knew it when the parents came to try to get their child, and they wouldn't leave. I wouldn't let if you can't. If I was going to get my child, you think I'm gonna leave there without my child? I'm just gonna no. Come on now. It's mm-mm. I think some men nowadays like a younger woman cause their sex drive is high. Yep. I could say yes, BC. And plus now they look on the outside. That's what I see. What's going on nowadays. But some young ladies love older men. And the young ladies love older men because of the fact that they want to be taken care of. They want to be taken care of. Jerry Lee Lewis married his 13-year-old cousin. Oh, it was Jerry Lewis. Okay. See, but nobody did nothing to him. He didn't go to jail. He didn't get all. He didn't get. He's no. None of them didn't get what R. Kelly getting. And then too, they also double jeopardy him too. Believe it or not, because actually he got charged and it got thrown out, and he paid the family. Yeah, Precious Beast. Precious. I rock with you, Precious. But I'm just pre-warning you. You be over there in coffee time. You get caught in here. They're gonna take your wrench and they're gonna kick you out. I'm glad you're here. You can stay all you want. You grown, but I'm just fair warning you. I'm just fair warning you. That's all. But how you doing, Precious? They are saying, market. What? What? Shanice, really? I didn't know that. That's my first time hearing this. Oh wow. I didn't know that. See? See all these older men messing with these young girls, and the young girls messing with the older men because they want them a sugar daddy so that someone can take care of them and get them what they want, and that's what it's about. And it's a vice versa with the the older woman with the young man. I can go wherever I want if it's like that. It can. Okay, Precious. I feel you, boo. You grown. I was just letting you know, I'm just letting you know that that's all. I, I don't mean no harm. I was just letting you know. So if you go back over there and your ranch is taken and they talk junk, I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know, boo. Ain't no problem. I'm glad you over here. I heard that too, Chardonnay. Hey, Trans Talk. Hey, Transparent Talk. How you doing, love? Welcome. Got no hate for neither one of you, y'all. But I hear you. Yeah, most definitely, boo. I'm just fair warning. That's all. I rock with you. You rock with me. It is what it is. Miss T, my sissy, is in the house. Yes. But yeah. So why are these big dude? Hey love. I'm just gonna tell you like I just told Precious. You get caught over here. I'm telling you, gonna get kicked off of coffee time. Just letting you know. I'm just fair warning you. That's all. I'm just fair warning. That's all. But thank you for rocking with me. She used a lot with Chris Stroke and his wife first. Really? Oh my. I know that's right, honeybee. Better not try with mine. My son is 12 years old, and I'm telling you right now, I wish a woman would. I wish a woman would look at. Don't be looking at my baby. He handsome. No, and there's no way, no how. I wish my son would tell my son he got somebody older. You think it's over with. Even when he's 16, he better not even go into the doggone 20s. He better stay right where he at in the teens. 19, 18, 17. You better not even hit nobody with 20. BCW said, yes, some young men not taking care of the young ladies like how they want to be loved. True. And some young men of today not taking care of the young ladies. How nowadays that they won't shoot. Speak on it, DC. Speak on it. Okay, big dude. I'm just saying. I'm just giving fair warning, boo. You know, I'm good. I'm glad you're rocking with me. Mine is handsome, and they better not. Hey, right. He better not come home with nobody in no 20s. 16 years old. You better stay in the team. I better hear a team in their age. And I'm telling you what God loves. Hey, sweet tea. Hey, love. Glad to see you, sweetie. Y'all, T is, oh my God. Sweet tea, y'all, please go sub to her channel. Oh my God. She awesome. She is straight awesome, y'all. I love her. She's straight awesome. Uh, Big dude, I'm good. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I just can't see what anybody can have in common with somebody at younger, and we all know it's about the taking care of them and giving them what they want and oh yes, and everybody go sub to transparent talk, the good place to go. Most definitely. Thank you, Ben, for putting it out there. I appreciate put everybody and Sweet Tea put her link out there. Want everybody to check her out. And let me tell you, and like I said, some of y'all wasn't in here when we was talking about my with my mom dating her husband, not dating, but her husband is younger. My mom is 72 years old and her husband is 36. And if I could have broke it up, I would have. I know I can't choose for her. I mean, choose who she can love, but to me, that is a big old gap, and that just a gap that should not be. It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. And like I say, I'm old. I'm old. Matter of fact, I'm old enough to be his mother. So, him dating my mom, is a problem for me. But I can't run her life. I can't run her life. So, I mean, I could and I'm not gonna lie, because at one point I was always mad with him when they first got together, and she spoke to me about it, and I had a problem with it. And I can't get mad because she pay her own bills and she's in her own house. But me as a child, I can't, respect that. The thing about Ben, see, this is the thing. When I had to talk with him, he said he loved her, but I'm like, and I had to ask him. I mean, what what did she do for you to love her with you being the age that you are? I mean, and honestly, I don't. He couldn't even give me a straight answer on that. Be for real, for real. Because I believe he could have said to me, "She take good care of me." I think he would have said it, but he knew that he couldn't say that to me. I would say it's not always about a younger woman looking for someone to take care of her. Sis, so you don't think this young girl with this older man, she not looking for him to take care of her? Is that what you're saying to me? Because I want to know what she would have. What would she have in common with him? What can they talk about? Can't talk about life struggle together because she younger and he's older and he already been through it. That's all I'm saying. Do I think when I had a big content creator told me to figure out and let her know. Oh, okay, that's something else. Ben said I always dated older women because the ones around my age were childish. Okay, but this is my thing, Ben. What was the link? You want me to put the link? What was the age link? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What was the age link between you and the older woman? Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have a problem with an 18-year-old with a 30-year-old. Then I'm gonna have a problem with a 30-year-old with a 50-year-old. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have a problem with it because of the gap, the big gap. Hey, Sid.
Salute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I got my earbuds in, so let's ask the chat. Can they hear me clearly? Cause
Sound
I'll
good to me.
okay, okay. So sing hang. Hey baby. Um, so okay, this is my question. You're talking about a specific female is what I was asking because I seen a comment. And the comment stated that no, you made a comment and you said most younger women are looking for a man, an older man to take care of them. That's what I was talking about, not necessarily if you were talking about a specific case. You
No,
get what I'm
I
saying?
I was just saying because of I was saying like an 18-year-old with a 30-year-old. No, that's I mean even though that's a 10-year gap. Oh,
You
let me
can't
move.
really say that though, Renee. And the reason I say that is because you don't know you got to remember it's the mind frame and females mature a lot faster than men do, so you can't really say that because you have some 30-year-olds that act like they 12. So I mean, I get where you're coming from, but there has to be a balance because it might not be that, oh, okay, she's looking for him to show her stability and um she might have it all together. I think a lot of it comes from, what do you say, life experiences, because some of us had to grow up at 16, get our own place at some point in time, been working since we were 14. And I'm not saying that's my case. I'm just saying I
Right.
can relate because I had to grow up a lot faster than I should have. So I've always had I guess my grandmother always told me I had an old soul. So with that being said, that made me be more prone and attracted to older people, not just older men, but older women. Not in that way, but just to their intellect.
Hmm.
Because, we'd be so quick to tell the younger generation to stay in their place. But if we're not teaching them the way they should be going so they don't make the same mistakes we make, then what are we teaching them?
So
So
I'm
I
let
don't
me
say that it's not right. Okay, she 18, he 30. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. What I'm saying is every situation is different. Every circumstances are different. So you really that's a general statement, that a blanketed statement that can't really hold a lot of weight because it happens so much and a lot of them make it.
okay. BC said she's right. She's younger, just looking for love, and young guys not giving her what she's looking
Right.
for. Okay.
Right. I mean,
But
I'm telling you, it's just different circumstances, and a lot of times it's because she might have didn't get the love at home and all. And it's not saying that she's looking for a daddy, but she's looking for genuine love. And if she gets that, okay, she might not be able to relate to some things that he talk about, but okay, we're gonna use you for an example. Okay, is it times where you're having to compromise?
say that again. I didn't hear you.
Did you not hear me? Because let me change my headset. Hold on.
No, I didn't. I didn't hear you. Period. I didn't hear what you
Oh,
said.
okay. Okay, but you can hear me though.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, I'm gonna use you as an example.
Uh
And
huh.
with that example, I'm saying, has there ever been a time where you've had to compromise?
Of course.
Think about what you're saying. You're having to compromise. It's gonna be things that he may understand that she don't understand, but he's willing to compromise with her and help her through it. It's not saying he's teaching her, but you got to remember, we all got to learn from something, and what better way to learn than life experience?
True.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel you on that. True. I can't argue with that because that is true. That is a true fact. So yeah, you're right. You're right. I I, I don't know because like I said today, when I seen it today, the older man, and I thought that maybe that was his um child, but they was
Now, if you're
holding.
talking about 18 and 45, I'm gonna kind of look sideways because he's old enough to be her daddy. And I'm not saying that that's wrong, but what I'm saying is, again, different situations and different circumstances. You just don't
Yeah,
know how they met, what happened, and he might be inspiring her to live out her dreams. He want to support her because some men genuinely feel that way. I don't want it ain't just about sex. It ain't just about me taking care of you and having control. I want to support you genuinely. There are still good men out there that do that. And it's not
yeah,
to, not to even, as they say, not to even uh I don't want to use a bad word, not to even shun the younger generation of men. It's just the older generation, a lot of them are not reaching back like they should. They should be reaching back to the younger generation and bringing them forward, saying, oh, okay, it's not say, I'm gonna tell you what I heard. I've been paying attention to, and I hear, oh, he's simping. Oh, he's simping. Why is it that he's simping? Because he genuinely wants to show his woman that he care about her, that he's crushing on her. A lot of people don't understand that the reason why relationships work is because they're simping on each other. A relationship is like a full-time job if it's one that you really want to be in. If you're looking for longevity, that's just my thought process.
right. You're right. I mean, you you right. And the people.
And I'm not trying to change your mind, but what I want you to do, or what my suggestion is, or what I'm saying to you, is sometimes we got to be open minded versus we just say, okay, no, it shouldn't be this, because 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna hit the panel too fast. But when you said that and when you made the statement, honey, let me come up here so we can have a conversation. Because I've dated an older guy when I was younger, and he didn't try to control me. He wasn't my sugar daddy, because I didn't ask for nothing because I worked. And when I say I worked 2 jobs up until I had my oldest son, so no, it was nothing like that. But he supported me. I mean, emotionally, mentally, he supported me. So for me, that's what I needed. My dad was there. So it wasn't like, I'm looking for that daddy figure. I wasn't looking for that, but he genuinely loved me. He showed me what love really was supposed to look like.
Right.
and it came from an older man. He was a little bit older than me, a good bit older
I
than
mean,
me.
don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I haven't dated anyone older, but I mean, not that far older from me. But I have dated older. So, but I just, if I gotta put a handle on it, I just feel like 18, 18-year-olds shouldn't, or
Now, what Precious B said is a fair statement. That's a fair statement. You can't just because and you have I think it's a stereotype and we shouldn't put stereotypes on everything. Now I'm not saying go out and get your 16-year-old when you're 25. I'm not saying that.
right.
What I'm saying is, if they're 18, they're 20, because they're looking at those ages, the person is 30 and they're dating a 45 or a 50-year-old. They're looking at it as like, oh, okay, they're being perverted, or that's not the case. Because again, I travel with older people. Them
Mm-hmm.
trips that I tell you that I go on a regular, it's older people. Me and my husband are the younger couple. But we have a ball. When I say have a ball, we have a ball because they like to travel. They like the finer, not necessarily the finer things in life, but the enjoyment of life. And sometimes older people that's to the point of where it's like, okay, I just want to live life. That's what I look for anyway. Even with the people that I deal with on a regular basis, we sit around and contemplate about what trips we gonna take next, what country we going to next.
But but I understand what you're saying. But it's a difference with hanging around and being in a relationship with one.
No, it's not, Renee. It's not. It's really not. Because if I'm dating, okay, we're gonna use Ben for instance. Say Ben is we're gonna say Ben is 45. Go with me, Ben. Go with me. Ben is 45 and I'm 25. But me and him enjoy each other's company. We enjoy the conversations we have. And people on the outside are probably looking at it like, yeah, she with him for his money, this and this, but don't realize that the kind of relationship that me and him have, that we are literally feeding off of each other.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay.
So, like I say, it's all in the dynamics of the relationship at hand. It can't be, oh, okay, I'm looking at it. You look at me, people will think I'm not my age. No, I'm not gonna tell my age on here. But people will think that I'm not my age. When me and my oldest son are out together, they think I'm his girlfriend. I've had females not talk to him or, throw little eyes at him in the corner, thinking, oh, I ain't want to talk to you because your girlfriend was with you. He say, man, that was my mama. So we'll look at females and we think those females are way younger than what they are if we don't know. I'm not saying for the ones that we do know about, but the ones that we don't know, that's what our assumptions are. I have a black queen and she has kids and grandkids, so I had to accept the package that came with it. I take care of her and her kids, but I don't have kids. Hey, that's what's up. I ain't mad at you. I salute you. King, I salute you. Being said, that came as a package deal, so you got to love them. Exactly. See, and I think we just put too much emphasis on the fact of, okay, this age thing, because I don't think we should. Now, I'm not, again, let me make sure I put out the disclaimer. I'm not talking about a 16-year-old dealing with a 25-year-old. I mean, because at 16, she should be focusing on her studies. She should be focusing on hanging out with her girlfriends. Some of us didn't have that privilege, but it didn't change. I would not trade it for the world because it really made me the woman that I am. I mean, strong minded, yeah, my husband kind of look at me crazy sometimes. He literally tells me I'm crazy sometimes. But at the same token, we bounce off each other. We're like yin and yang. He's more conservative. and soft spoken as far as when it comes to dealing with people, because he's not one of those that like to go out and hang with a whole lot of people. He likes to laugh, but I'm that one that I can be that rah chick, so we kind of balance each other out, because the things that I used to get upset about, he helped me to understand that it's not that serious. If you react this way, if you respond this way, what's going to be the end result, and will it be worth it? So sometimes you have a older man that will really get you to a mind frame to change your way of thinking, so you won't be that tick tick boom chick. And some younger women do need that if that's what they're looking for. Everybody don't want a thug. I'm just saying. Oh, my beautiful Victoria. Renee, what are you doing? Renee.
I'm listening. I'm
Oh,
listening. I'm listening to kids getting out of school.
Lord have mercy. I done got
Standing.
trapped.
I'm
I done
coming. I'm
got
coming
trapped
right back.
on the
I can
panel.
hear you. I hear you. I'm just
Yeah, yeah,
standing
yeah.
at the door
Whatever,
so they come
whatever.
in.
Sure,
You
whatever.
know, round about this time, it get like that.
Whatever. Yeah, I should have waited to get the panel then.
Hold
I'm
on, the bus
just
pulling
joking. I'm just joking.
up.
Ben, I enjoyed y'all show last night, even though I should have been asleep. Yeah, I should have been asleep. I had to get right back up at 1, but I really, really enjoyed the show. It was good. Yeah, it was funny. Dead serious, but definitely was an eye opener. Yeah, please don't come and knock on my door. Somebody out here soliciting something. Keep walking. Thank you. I still feel like 20-year difference is too much. So as as far as having things, well, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Yeah, I know, Ben, it was time for it. I get it, because I hadn't read. If you notice, me and you run into each other everywhere in the streets, and I be everywhere, literally. And I enjoy it, just laughing and tripping off of people. I enjoy it, interacting with different people, because I used to just sit back and watch a lot of channels, a whole lot of channels. But, dropping down for the first time and hitting panels, that was something that I never thought I would do. But I mean, I enjoy it with certain people. I don't hit a lot of panels though. That I'm not gonna do. Certain panels, okay, I can't hit that one. Mm-mm. And it's not about the docs, and it's just I'm not gonna scratch with nobody. And a lot of times, you don't know if somebody got beef with you or not. Uh-uh. I
Okay,
don't.
I'm
I don't.
back.
I don't argue with Avatar, so ain't no need of me even hitting a lot of people panels. But some of them have good content. Some of them, like Death Row. I don't hit his panel when other people is up there, because no, I'm good.
Okay, let me ask a question. So let's
Sure.
say that both male or female of
hmm
your child is dating somebody older, but you don't know they older.
Facts being. hmm
Okay, that you don't know they older, but that older person is pregnant.
Wait a minute. Say it. Give me that scenario again.
Okay, let's say your son dating somebody, you don't know that this person is older,
hmm
and your son get her pregnant,
Okay.
and then you end up meeting her and find out that she's older.
Hold on one second. Let me tell these people I can't talk
You
to them. Hold on
understand
one
what I
second.
said?
I did, but hold on one second.
So chat, what if you got an older son that's dating an older woman that you didn't know? Yeah, who took it out the oven? Manny, I think. Okay, yeah. Because it's on the stove. Okay. Um, okay, chat. Your son is dating an older woman. She becomes pregnant, but you didn't know Hold on 1 second. My phone ringing, y'all. Dang.
Everybody always want to sell you something. I ain't buying today. I'm back. Okay, so your question again, I apologize, Renee. My mother hated one of my baby mamas because of that, but she got over it. I wouldn't care. They take care of their babies. I'm not baby. Honeybee says she is not babysitting. Y'all can't hear me right because I'm not worried about Renee, but y'all can hear me though, right? Sometimes my earbuds will go in and out, so I'm just making sure that y'all can hear me since I done got left up here. Can y'all hear? Can I get a one? 1, 2. Okay, Ben. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, Ben, we earned that, baby. Lord have mercy. Okay. Thank you, Honeybee. Well, I agree with you. I don't care. Again, my oldest son is getting ready to be 23. My middle son is turning 21 this year. So, none of my kids have any children. Now, my youngest is 16. None of them have any children, but, my oldest is the one that I would have expected to already have one by now. No pun intended, but he is very, very easy on the eyes. So, really, it be to the point. Yes, Philly, three, 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 three. I can't with you today. But if he had one, I think I wouldn't have a problem if she was older, as long as because I guess for me, I know my son's his mental status, and I know what he's gonna tolerate and the type of females he gonna deal with. So if it was an older female, yeah, I'm sure he can handle him. So I'm good. But again, like you say, honeybee, I ain't raising no more babies. My baby is 16. Now I keep the baby when I want to, not when you want me to. Now that right there is a fact. One thing about keeping kids, you can always take them back to their owner. So no, I won't be keeping no kids. I won't be raising them. I ain't gonna say keeping them. I won't be raising them. Now I'll keep the kids if they got to go to work and help save some money because I know how daycare is. And you don't want your kids, first place they get sick is the daycare, literally. But other than that, nah, them y'all babies, y'all gotta raise them. Is that good enough for you, Renee? Philly, what's going on with you? You must be getting off work. I'm waiting on Philly to tell me he got a baby on the way. Lies. Why I gotta be lies?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm
Get
waiting
the
on you to
kids
have.
straight. Get,
I'm waiting on
I'm
Good
coming.
Vibes to
One
say she
second. One
pregnant.
second.
Renee, ain't nobody listening to you. I'm waiting on you and Good Vibes to say she pregnant. I'm waiting. Quit playing. Don't wait till you get old and then you can't enjoy the babies. Grown ass men acting like babies, and that's true, Philly. They do it all the time. I see it on this app all the time, and I just sit back and shake my head. I can't tell nobody how to live their life, but I sure do see. I see a lot of that. Lord have mercy. My thought process on that be carry on. If she say that I'll disappear. Oh, Philly, shut up. You trolling now. I ain't thinking about you. You ain't going nowhere. You already told me you paranoid, but I can see you being excited about it. So please tell the truth for once. Stop telling lies. Sitting here waiting to get off work. I hadn't figured out what time I'm gonna log out my system. I'm just sitting here right now. I'm gonna say it's whatever, Philly. We already know better than that. It's the neighbors. Is the neighbor Puerto Rican too? Now, if he's Puerto Rican, then I might agree with you. Say it might be the neighbors. Yeah, I'm just joking. Good vibes. I'm just joking. Oh, I got a cough. I swear the season. You can tell the season is gonna change. It was like a do-over when my first grandchild was born, but now I got a squad of grandkids. It's crazy now, but I love when they all are around at the same time. I know you just sit there. That's one thing I can wait for it, but I can't wait for it. Literally. Cause I mean, I'm an awesome mom, so I know I'll be the greatest grandma, as they call it. Gigi, or no, I don't want to be Gigi. No, no, just call me grandma. I'll be good. I can't wait. I just want my boys to meet the right female. But my oldest son is so picky. Oh my God, he's so picky. But I think that's a good thing. In my mind, it's a good thing. But he's the male version of me. No, Philly. It was a slip of the tongue, baby, a slip of the tongue. Their season is changing, and I done got a sinus infection. Well, I'm coming down with a sinus infection and allergies. And now the pollen is trying to sit up, so that's not making my head feel any better. Whatever, Philly. You forever with your jokes. I'm gonna start trolling you. How about that? Oh, honeybee, why you gotta watch them? Why you gotta watch them over FaceTime? She is dead serious. She is not keeping no kids. I ain't mad at you, honeybee. Do your thing, baby. I am not mad at you. Oh, it's 72 where you are being? What is the weather here? Let me look at it on the computer. I don't even know what, I mean, it feels pretty good outside. It's 70 degrees here. See, and then tomorrow it end up dropping down. I'm like, this weather is, she bipolar. She bipolar is all get out. Be hot one day. I think, what day was it? Tuesday. I had shorts on Tuesday. They going to be born with a phone. How to be you a fool? I'm looking for some. Whatever, Philly. I should have never told you that. All I can see is pamper ass out here. Honeybee said they gonna be born with a phone in their hand. That's what I'm talking about, Honeybee. You gonna get them an iPhone so they can FaceTime you first when they first come out. I ain't mad at you. I swear I ain't mad at you. That is too funny. Yeah, but as far as like I say with Renee's topic, I mean, I just think the whole scenario is different strokes for different folks. I don't knock nobody for dating no female for dating an older man, just like I don't knock Philly for wanting to date older women. People just have a preference. I think it's society that makes us look at it in a different way. And again, we're not talking about underage people. We're talking about people of age. Philly, you are so funny. But you wouldn't believe I used to be a 7'8" in my younger days. For real. Then grandchildren of my all got phones. The young oh God, the 4-year-old got one too. Oh my. I think that's a bit too young, but again, different strokes for different folks. I know I think a lot of what it goes on with our children is that we use those devices because they come out so intelligent now. Don't mistake what I'm saying. These kids come out and they're so intelligent. I mean, literally. Um, my youngest is 16 and he's
Y'all
a
know these young
sophomore.
kids gotta have cell phones so they can watch Baby
Uh-uh,
Shark and
uh-uh,
Coco Melon.
uh-uh. No, ma'am. So, not of their own, no, ma'am. So, I gotta I have to stay on him because school is boring for him. Um, he likes it, but it's not that school is boring, it's just they're moving too slow. So he's very into technology. I mean, literally, which I encourage it because of the fact that that's what, the next generation is moving to anyway. Hey, Gabe. So, I get it, but I think a lot of times some parents use that as babysitter versus, now if you're monitoring your children, hey, that's what I'm talking about. Limit their time on it. Not that because I know a lot of schools have went to the Chromebooks and all that. Good afternoon, Ebony Hines. A lot of the kids have went schools have went to Chromebooks, so they've pretty much got away from a lot of the books. They don't do lockers anymore in a lot of the schools, so you know, it's slowly trying to transition the kids to technology anyway. So, but I guess my question would be, what is a sensible size? What is a sensible age to give them a phone? Now, I understand the tablet, but you know, like when you're traveling, you got kids don't do well on road trips. Some kids don't, but it's just a question of like, is what age is appropriate? Let's see. Philly. I guess in your younger days, crack was real. Um, what did I get wrong? No. Yeah, I'll take it. You can give it to me. Hold on, Renee. And Philly, I don't smoke crack. Never did. Okay, I'm back.
All right, but if she call back, just call me,
Who you
baby.
talking to? You ain't on
Hey,
mute, right? You know you're not on mute, right?
well, she call you, call me back.
Okay, I will.
He just put a whole lot of grease in her
Why you let him put so much grease in your head? Oh goodness. Hey, Lord, I apologize. Renee over there talking to herself, so yeah,
You forgot I'm on the
honey,
phone.
she don't realize that she's not on mute.
You forgot I'm on the phone. Oh my God.
She ain't paying attention to the computer. She just over there. I don't know if she muted us or what, but we hear her. She don't hear us. Oh, Snowfall is back on. You know what? I haven't seen it. I know my son was watching it. He was telling me it was
Yeah,
good,
I'm back.
but I haven't watched
Y'all
it.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you talking about they forgot you was on the phone. Yeah, we heard you. We heard all
Oh
that.
my God! Oh,
Yeah, we was sitting here having me and Ben was having a conversation about
oh my Lord! Yeah, I'm gonna mess up
it.
and slip up one day.
That's what Ben just said. Thank you, Ebony. I appreciate that. Yeah, Ben just said that, literally.
Hey, Ebony.
Lord is in here too. He spoke
Hey,
to you.
Lord. Hey, y'all.
Yeah, honey. We trying to figure out what's going on with, we trying to figure out what's going on with the phone because I guess they did forget you was on the phone, honey. I don't know what was going on with
That was Jay.
that. Just now, that's what I'm talking about. This is what you were saying.
Yeah.
We talking about your conversation.
Uh, I bet you, I guarantee y'all, I'm gonna slip up one day. I'm telling you, I keep
Slip up
forgetting I
and
got
what?
slip up and say the wrong stuff. Y'all gonna
Like
hear the
what?
wrong, huh?
Like what? What's the name of your channel?
Anything.
What's the name of your channel?
Grown folk talk.
Okay then. Let's talk about it.
Oh my Lord.
I'm serious. I mean, how many times? Listen, yesterday was too hilarious because when I got off the panel and my son was looking at me, he just shook his head. I said, "Please don't tell your brother that you heard me." He just shook his head. Now, see, that was before I called in. I was driving, and this SUV almost ran us off the road. And I was cussing up a storm. And my oldest son always tell me that I have road rage. And I said, "Now you seen what happened?" He said, "Yeah, Mama, I seen it. It's okay. I seen it." I said, "Just don't tell your brother because he gonna think I got road rage again." I used to have it bad. Now check this out. I had a car. I had a Charger, and it was white. I loved it. I loved that car. But the sad part about it is my horn didn't work. And I'd be sitting there study blowing the horn and it ain't making a sound. My husband say, "Yep, God knew you was blowing the horn too much." So then when I got my next car, I just said, "You know what? I ain't gonna blow the horn at nobody. I just when people are trying to cut me off or trying to get in front of me, I just let them go. Just don't hit my car. That's You can do whatever you want to do. You can rush past me. Just don't hit my car." So it works. Look, she thought about it this time. She put her phone on mute this time. I mean, put the computer on mute this time because she over there yelling. Y'all know how she do. Mm. What y'all got planned for the rest of the day? Cause it's my time. Excuse me, my time is 4:10. What y'all got planned for the rest of the day? I think I'm gonna log out my system at 4:30. I've been here too long. Gay, what you got going on? I went and watched some of your shorts too. They were cool.
Whipping. You said what I got going on? Whipping some bud.
Uh-uh, 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 uh-uh. We ain't doing that. Uh-uh.
I thought maybe
What's going on?
bad children
Stop
don't want
saying
to
that.
listen. Thought
Why don't
maybe
they want to
y'all.
listen?
I thought maybe y'all heard me.
No, you remember to mute that time.
Yeah. Want nobody call the alarm. Children is bad. What? Okay, tell me this.
Um,
Why is boys so
wait a minute.
freaking
Wait a
bad?
minute. I'm waiting for 4 o'clock to hit and I'm getting off work. Oh, so it's 3:11 where you are, Ebony? Because it's 4:11 here on the East Coast. So if you're waiting for 4, then you must be what is it, Central Time? They call it Mountain, something like that. Yeah, one of those. I only pay attention to I know certain place you're an hour behind kids shit and basketball practice. Ooh, precious beast. Good luck, baby. I did that for 11 years. I thank God I'm done. Oh, you live in Texas, Ebony. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Ain't
Yeah, so
nobody
it's
answer my question. Why is it that
cause
boys are
we were
bad?
still because we were still in the midst of a question that I asked about what everybody was doing. So you have to
Oh,
wait your turn. We need to finish this questionnaire and then we go to your question.
okay, my bad
See,
then.
you stepped away. You stepped away. So now you got to jump back in. You know the tag
Okay,
team. You got to jump
okay,
back in, not us.
okay,
We got
okay,
something going on.
okay. My
But
bad.
but you can go ahead now since you said okay. Why are boys so bad? What do you mean?
Little boys,
Elaborate.
bad as hell.
Elaborate. What age you
Okay.
talking about?
Tell my these doggone grandkids of mine.
What's the age? Uh oh.
Uh,
Hold on. Let me
four.
wait. I'm gonna mute for a second. I'm gonna switch out my headset. Hold on.
Precious. I'm telling you. Oh my God. From 4, 6, 7, and 9. Oh my Lord. Don't want to listen to nothing.
Okay, Ebony, is that better? Renee, is that better?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't you, Ebony, I don't think. Can you hear me better now? Okay, so Renee, what were you saying? What was the age you were talking about?
4, 6, 7. No, 4, 6, 8, and 9.
Hey, Mama Johnny. That's my mama. I remember that. You remember that TV show? That's my mama.
Yeah. I got the
That,
CD.
yeah, that was one of my favorite ones. See, I told you my Fire Stick is one of the apps on there. I can watch any old show that used to come on, and it just runs it 24/7.
Hey,
I'm
Mama
gonna have to go look that
Johnny.
up.
We just sitting over here shooting the shit.
Hmm.
We were talking about the topic, but we done with the topic. Now we just shooting the shit.
So you're saying the kids? Okay, you say 4, 6, and 8. Is what you said?
8 and 9.
4, 6, 8, and 9. All boys.
All boys.
And you're asking why are they bad? What's your definition of bad?
Bad as they don't want to listen to nothing. You tell them to do something, they want to do what they want to do.
Okay, let me ask you this. Um, the younger one, I would say, is following suit with the older
Yes.
ones. So,
Okay, put it over there in the thing, and then give it to them.
them her grandbabies, Ebony. Okay, so let me ask you
They're
this,
getting
Renee.
ready to go. They're getting ready to go home this weekend.
Okay, so let
Shit.
let me let me break something down to you with that scenario that you got going on over there. To me, my thought process is, however they're acting at home, that's how they're acting with you.
Oh well, my time is up.
Mm. I would say, the thing what you have to do with that, because all the time, you know, in our day that was the answer. You know what I'm saying? now it got to be to a point to where you got to use reverse. These kids, because they so smart, you got to use reverse psychology on these kids, man. You got to play on their intelligence, because keep in mind, you done been there and done that. So ain't too many tricks of the trade that they can switch up on you. So with that, I think it has to be a point where you have to figure out how to outsmart them to where they'll do what you want them to do at your house. So regardless of what they're doing at their mama house, they gonna do what you want them to do at your house.
Oh yeah, they ain't got no choice to do what I do in my house, because at the end of the day, I don't have no problem with whooping that ass.
Oh my God. We're trying to
I
find another
don't.
strategy. It's okay to whoop them, but we're trying to find another
No
strategy,
ma'am.
Renee.
No ma'am. No ma'am. I don't try it. They ain't going for it. They're gonna do what they want to do when
Well,
they
they
want
ain't
to.
gonna go for it now, because you got to think about what all they done encountered to up until this point. So no.
Well, I'm here to say today that come Saturday morning, I will be on 25 heading to Greenville, dropping them off, because I don't had them for 7 months and my time is up. Time
So
is up.
who? So who they going to? Back to their mama?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So they've been with you for 7 months. We ain't gonna get in. We ain't gonna pry. We'll talk about
Yeah,
this
they been
later.
on me for 7 months.
Yeah,
Cause,
I get
'cause
it, but what I'm saying is that we can go into that at another time. With the situation with the kids, Renee, you just have to go with stand your ground. That's all I'm gonna say. Stand your ground.
I'm gonna tell you this: it would not happen. I'm not. My daycare is now closed. There will be nobody else. I'm not gonna feel sorry for nobody. They're gonna take care of their own kids. My baby is 12 years old. I can leave him at the house by himself and don't have to worry about anything. He know how to fix his own food and everything. I don't have to worry about it. My time is up, and when I tell you I'm gonna be free, I'm finna be free. I'm so happy. I ain't gotta worry about trying to get nobody off no bus. I ain't gotta worry about nobody doing no homework. None of that.
So you've already told her they were coming back. I'm trying to be with Miss T in
They
Versailles,
was in
14th of
DSS
February.
custody.
Oh, so they can. So the mother is getting them back now.
Yeah, she
Oh,
getting
okay.
them
Well,
back.
that's a good thing. That's a
Oh
good
yeah,
thing.
that's a great thing. I'm
Yeah.
happy.
Okay. I'm with you. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm gonna
I'm
drink
with you.
plenty of wine.
Oh, nah. No, no.
Ooh, child. I ain't gonna know how to act not waking up on Saturday morning so early in the morning, honey. Ooh, child, I can sleep in.
Mm.
Oh, that is over with. Girl, when I tell you I ain't gonna know how to act hitting that 25 going to Greenville, I'm gonna be
Mm.
flying down the highway.
So you're more towards Augusta.
I'm in Augusta.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you coming up by Greenwood.
Yeah, go through McCormick. I go McCormick
Yeah.
way.
Gotcha. Okay. Philly,
I'm gonna be doing.
I'm gonna let you have that comment, because I promise you, honey, you couldn't handle this 14.
I'm trying to be with Miss T, and
Mm-mm.
that's
You wouldn't make it 7 months. I promise you.
Philly crazy, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Philly crazy. I hope everybody been hitting the like button for me. That's all I ask. Just hit the like button, coming in, going out.
Well, you can only hit it one time, Renee. You
I
want
say
me?
either coming in or going
Oh,
out.
you said or. I apologize. I didn't hear you. Because you be turning your head, doing other stuff, so your mouth
And you
just
know it.
yeah. So you
You
dog,
already
you gonna
know.
kill me? Yeah, Philly. We'll say yeah. 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 Probably less than a month.
What Ben them at? Ben, where you at, Ben? Ben don't got quiet. Mama Joni don't got quiet. Ebony don't got quiet.
And they probably
Precious
run.
don't
They
got
probably out there
quiet.
running. They probably out there running the streets. Look, let me see what's going on. They probably out there running the streets because you know about this time, I be
I'm
getting ready to run it too.
I'm gonna charge a fee to be in my bushes.
Good luck with getting paid.
I'm gonna charge a fee.
Ebony said she smacked that like button. That's what's up,
That's a,
Ebony.
oh, okay. Ben said I'm here, had company.
Mm. Okay.
Mama
That's
Jones
what's
said I'm
up.
here. Okay, long as I know y'all in the bushes, I'm all right. I'm safe. Jump out when you can. Jump out when you can. Let me tell y'all something. Let me say this right here. We off the topic now. It's just straight open panel now. You know what I'm saying? Because I try not to stay on the same thing. I'm hating to work all night for me. Oh, BC. Oh, you working that night shift.
Oh, well, I'll be up with you, homie. You know what? I be seeing you out and about.
Okay, I'm gonna get out the topic right quick. Y'all salute me because
Wait a minute.
y'all
What
know
you?
what?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Renee. Uh oh. Uh oh. Wait a minute, Renee. Hold on one second. Let me read this. Go ahead. You can keep going. I'm gonna go on mute so I can read what Philly talking about. I'll be right there.
Okay. Y'all gotta salute me because y'all know what? Y'all know I'll snap in a minute. But you know what? I didn't even snap. I got some emails today and somebody was talking about me. And y'all know I didn't even snap. Can I get that? Can I get a high five in the chat? I didn't even snap. I didn't even make a I said I wasn't gonna respond. And I did good. Y'all gotta give me credit. I didn't even snap today. I didn't y'all y'all gotta give me credit. Y'all gotta give me credit. I ain't snapped because I was about to. I was gonna do it live, but I said I made a promise yesterday. I made a promise yesterday that I wasn't gonna. I dressed yesterday, and that was that. But the devil was on me. I was 2 shades. I almost said something to do. Y'all got y'all gotta give me my props now. Y'all gotta give my props. Y'all gotta give my props. I didn't respond. Ugh, that doggone Miss Renee. I didn't even respond. Everybody said high five, Miss Renee. Yes, honey. I didn't respond. I put my big girl drawers on and honey.
Philly.
I,
Okay. Yeah, I'm proud of you, baby. I'm proud of you. Oh my God, that was hilarious.
Billy must sent you something crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go back on mute. No, it was something that happened today, and just to
Big,
kind of, I'm not gonna go into it, but just to tell you what happened. One person told another person that they could meet them somewhere in Texas. That person that was told given the location went out to the location, and now they said the new location is meet me at the Potter's house.
oh wow. Oh
So
wow.
that's why Philly made the comment saying he a big troll, because that was really Philly. That was epic. You don't know the person's real name, none of that. So who are you going looking for? That's like, excuse
I'm
me,
too old
that's
for the
like me
game.
not knowing your name, Renee, and me and you beefing, and you tell me to pull up. We'll say you tell me to pull up on Lawrence Road, Chick-fil-A on Lawrence Road,
Yeah.
and I pull up, but I don't know who I'm looking for.
Oh wow. See, Hell no. That'll be a fucked up situation. That would
Precious
be a
Peace,
really
you are
fucked up
absolutely
situation.
right. You are absolutely right. But that was totally hilarious. I mean, literally, because I watched that. I watched that actual. I watched it when it first went down, and then I watched it when the person was on their way to the main location. They actually put their camera on, so I watched that part, and then it went off. So we're thinking, okay, waiting to hear something back. So I've been over here with you, so I ain't think. And the first person done put it on their community wall.
Oh wow. Hey
Excuse me.
Jersey. Hey little bro. No, BC. 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 I'm too old to do the drama. You know what? I said the same thing. I'm too old for the drama. But
Mm-hmm.
sometimes people will poke you to the point that you ain't got
Mm-hmm.
no choice but to do it. But I have made myself a promise.
Let's talk about it.
When the new year come in, that I wasn't gonna do the drama because I did the drama all last year, and I just was gonna let it go.
How
And
did
I
that
was,
turn out for you?
it didn't turn out well.
Okay. I just
And
felt like trolling you. I'm sorry.
and I said that I wasn't gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Several times. Let me hush. I'll go back on mute.
and I wasn't gonna do that, but people poke you, and you can't help it sometimes that you don't want to do the drama. I don't want to do the drama. I don't. I'm trying to. I'm trying not to do the drama. I don't. That's why
Hey,
I said I
Jersey
don't.
Rich.
I try hard. I do.
BCW, I get what you're BCWB. I get what you're saying, but it was literally it was a joke, with the saying the new location. He's still trolling him is what that is. But I get what you're saying, and you know, as a lot of people always say, a lot of people take this app so serious till it's pathetic. I mean, my thing is, I'm not gonna let nobody affect me to where I'm gonna get out of my body, or I'm gonna sit here yelling at my phone and all that. I'm not gonna do that. Now I'll come up here and express to you how I feel, but I was born in '78. Sometimes the Old Testament still in. What do you mean?
Do unto other as you would have them to do unto you.
That was a good one. I didn't think of that one fast enough. Yes,
Oh,
yes, they do,
oh.
Misty. What, Mama Joni? What I say? You know what? I just be saying so much sometimes. What I say, Mama Joni? I'm sorry. What I say, Renee?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, they take it too serious. I got you. I'm with you, Mama Joni. You can stop typing. I got you. I got you. I figured it out. I figured it out. That train jumped the track, but it came back. Okay.
Ben,
Yeah.
I do blog hard. But sometimes I just had to get out my body one time, one good time. I ain't gonna do that no more. I don't think. I'm gonna try not to.
But see, Ben, that's what I was trying to tell her yesterday. I said, at the end of the day, you can't worry about what who in. When I think it was said you only got 2 people in your chat. Da 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 da. That's fine. Guess what? You never know what them 2 subscribers or 2 people in the chat will bring. Eventually. Sometimes you just got to be patient, especially if you're doing this for the right reason. If you're doing it not necessarily, oh, okay, I'm doing this, I'm trying to get my subscriber count up so I can monetize, and I got to get all my watch hours and all. If you're not doing it for certain reasons, then I guess for me, I'm different because I look at it in the sense of, excuse me, I've always been told, and I found it to be true, if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. So I look at this, it's a hobby, but some people look at it as a real job. I mean, literally. I mean, hey, some people can do it with little effort. Some people can do it with minimum, and some people can do it with a lot of effort. It just really depends on what it is that you're wanting to become of it. If you're wanting it to be one of those channels that is just amazing, it's huge, it's, sometimes a small crowd is the best crowd. I'm gonna be
It's
honest
the
with you.
best crowd, and you know what? And I'm learning that because it doesn't even matter to me
Right.
if anybody come in, and I don't care if it's just two people. I'm still gonna rock out. That's just me. I'm just gonna rock out. I don't care about having a lot of people. I don't care about having a lot. I mean, me getting monetized. Let me tell y'all something. I was at 240. Yesterday gained me 10 people. And I'm like, oh wow. It went up. Damn, I'm looking at it now. Damn, I'm at 252 now. What the what? Thank you. And I don't care. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, because I rock out with who I rock out, and I love, like I said, I love good conversation. I like to trip out sometimes. Sometimes, and like you said, Miss T, sometimes you might want to hear a little drama, but not all the time. Not
Well, I
all
don't
the
mind.
time.
I don't mind hearing it. Like I said, I don't want to hear it all the time. But some people have to learn how to tune it out. But some people also have to learn how to pay attention and say, okay, this ain't for me. Because what we've always said is that you got to pay attention that the enemy has been using this app for a minute now, and it's a lot of it. I look at it when some of the people come on here, they be on demon time.
Yeah,
They be on
yeah,
I mean, straight demon time.
and they do.
I
They
mean, I
do.
come on here just to pass time, but the only difference with it now is that I'm not watching as many of my court shows and stuff that I used to watch. I mean, because like I say, I've been in a lot of different sectors. I just never dropped down. But like the stuff that's going on with black sector and the beef sector, I keep getting tongue tied, and the dark side. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of places that you don't go. Well, I mean, you can go, but you don't want to say nothing. Literally, you don't want to say nothing. But I just like having a variety because sometimes it's like your day, oh, it's just so draining. And then by me working third, sometimes when they going in and all that, I don't come in. I be watching, but it keep me awake. I be on here listening because I be at work sometimes doing it. Exactly. See, and I just like you, I work third shift. Only difference is I work third shift from home, so I can get very bored. BCWB. I can get very bored. So, usually I be watching like Fatal Attraction and all that if nobody's live. But if somebody live, I go and watch whatever they got going on. Because half the time these people be arguing. They be arguing about stuff that is irrelevant. Like, I ain't gonna meet you in real life. Um, but that don't apply to you, Mama Joni, because I'm coming to your house. I'm gonna get to your house because I need me a good. Oh, Mama Johnny, let me tell you about this. I went to we went to the Bahamas 2 weeks ago, and I thought about you because they in one of those stores. Hey, baby, one of the little stores they had a rum cake that was cut up that you could taste. You could taste the different flavors, and I swear they had this one called Hurricane, and I swear I thought about you, Mama Johnny. And it was good too. Oh my goodness, it was good. I said I can't wait for her to make me one. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. I apologize, Miss Renee.
You fine.
But yeah, sometimes you need a
We
little.
just talking.
Yeah, sometimes you just you want a little this and you want a little that. It's one thing to watch it versus being in the midst of it. You get what I'm saying? Like when it's centered on you, that hits different.
I
Facts, Ebony.
want
Facts.
people to scratch. Exactly, Ebony. No, but I mean, and sometimes it just, I'm not gonna lie, it just got so draining to me because at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't. I don't want to do that. Sometimes I just want to talk. Just talk about anything. I just want to have random conversation. I just want to just talk. And I don't want to do all that fighting and this and that and that and this. No, it's just unnecessary. But then that, like they say, drama sells on here on YouTube. You know
Mm-hmm.
that I mean that is it good for them? I'm good with it. I'm good with it for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
But I just got tired,
Oh
because I
God, I
did it all
cursed my
last
dog
year, and
out.
that was last year's shit. You know,
Right. Give it 3 minutes.
and people don't understand. And then, like I said, I don't know what sector I'm from because I don't know because I don't know that about that. But I know who I started with.
Mayor.
I'm just from I say I'm from everywhere, shoot, because I be everywhere. So I don't know B sector, C sector, D sector. I don't Mo sector. I don't know.
Well,
I'm
you
just
were actually birthed kind of like in the Mo3 beef troll sector
okay. Then that's where I'm from. There, I guess.
because I mean your channel started from the Shun. So
No, I started from Mayor.
hear what I'm saying to you, love. Um, you started with Mayor. All y'all started with Mayor. But what I'm saying is when you started your channel was derived off of his. You follow?
Okay, I follow you.
Okay. But I get what you're saying. I mean, it's not saying that you have to be included in that. That don't mean you have to beef and troll people and all that. That's not what it means. Because they have a
This is
lot of logical conversations over here too.
and doing the most, and sometimes people need to clean their house before they talk about others. Facts, big facts, BC. Well, I don't say anything, and I subscribe to their page. Big facts.
I haven't, Mama Johnny, but I'm willing to try yours.
But now, content creators are getting paid for scratching with the um the back. You right. You
Yep.
right, Ben. You is absolutely right.
Watching it every day.
That's crazy. Life is too short for us to be arguing with people that we're not ever gonna meet. And you're Ebony, and you're right. That's why I'm not understanding. I mean, with the doxing stuff, people, looking people information up and putting it out there as if they're doing something. As I always say, it's public record. Anybody can look up anybody and see anything. But coming on here and doing it just too much. I mean,
My
I never
question
feel
my question for that is, are you gonna pull up? Are you gonna pull up?
nobody's never gonna put because ain't nobody fit to pay no money to
Some
go
people
fly
now take
across
that
the
tut
world.
tut tut. Some people will. Some
Yeah,
people will now.
you right.
I'm just saying, is your beef that's like me and you, if we have a beef, is what we beefing about enough for us to sacrifice everything that we got going on in our lives
In
to
our
pull up
lives,
on one
right?
another? Because some people just don't care.
Well,
I got
I
too much
ain't
going
nobody
on.
on
Girl,
YouTube that important
I'm
for
not
me.
finna pull up on you, but you're welcome to pull up on me.
Exactly. I'm not for to sacrifice my life, my hard
There's
work.
my boo. Hey,
Hey,
honey.
Juice box. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
sweetie. Yeah, ain't nobody on YouTube worth my life.
Right.
Then I'm gonna
Because somebody
worth
going to
me
jail
even
and impossibility somebody going to hell. So you are absolutely right.
exactly. What I'm gonna look like paying for a plane ticket to go all the way to California, no damn well I can't gonna find nobody in California. I might have the wrong damn address.
Let's talk about it.
My dumb ass don't flew all the way over there and can't find whoever I'm coming to kick. Who ass I'm coming to kick. just made a blank damn trip.
Let's
But you
talk
know what
about
I'm saying?
it.
That's crazy to me. You know, these people on this YouTube is just weird.
Yes, let's talk about it. Look, I'm gonna say this. Juice box, let me find out you simping. I just been wanting to say that. Not to you, Juice box, just in general. I've been wanting to say that to somebody. Let me find out you simping.
Now, if you want me to travel, be in Jamaica somewhere. So,
Girl, what you say? And I had the best time in Jamaica. Literally. I
me
love it. I
too.
tell everybody you need to visit at least one time. You
At
talking about
least one time,
hospitality.
yes, sir.
Hospitality. Yeah.
Ooh,
But I will
God.
tell you this, everybody and their mama trying to sell you some weed.
You, at least
And
you go over
then
there and smoke good.
yeah, because they actually got a plantation where
Yeah,
they grow it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can take a tour to go on it and you can
And get your
smoke till
good
you can't
high
smoke
on.
no more.
Exactly. Let me tell you, when I first got to Jamaica, I was staying in I was we flew into Montego Bay, and then I was going to Ultra Ridge. So
Oh
we was
God.
traveling.
Yeah, y'all
We
was
was
really
traveling.
traveling.
And we pulled over to a party.
Hmm.
Went in there, it was all smoked out.
Mm-hmm.
This when I was smoking. Pulled over and went in there, didn't know who party it was, because they don't care like that. Well, I went in that mug and I got so high as a kite, I didn't know what to do. I walked from out there, got back on the road, and enjoyed myself.
Now, see, when we went, we actually stayed in Montego Bay. We were like 15 minutes from the airport. But we ended up traveling, I think it was an hour or so, going to Rick's Cafe. Rick's
Mm,
Cafe is where they have where you the tourist attraction is jumping off the cliff into the water. You got
okay.
it's like 80 feet, and I forgot it's like 80 and 40 or 40 and 20, something like that. But people actually go there to literally, and they don't charge you, but they have to make sure you know how to swim and all that. But you literally go there. People are standing around. The way they have this, the way they have the rocks to where you dive off into the water. But they do have people in the water too. But when I tell you that was I'm trying to think of which city it was in. I always say it wrong. I say Niagara, but that's not how you say it. Negril. We went there. That's where Rick's Cafe is,
And salute
in
to all the
Jamaica.
beautiful people.
And it's beautiful now. They got food and all that. It's beautiful. But when I tell you,
Okay, Ebony, when you
Ebony
get a
says she getting out
chance,
work. Go ahead,
yeah,
girl.
she getting off work now. If we still on, pull back up when you can, love. Be safe out there. But
Yeah.
no, let me tell you, you go to Ultra Ridge, they got where you can climb the rock where the water coming down on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can climb on both sides, or you can climb in the middle, and it's like a mile up, going up. Oh, that
Mm-hmm.
is so beautiful. I had a good time. I had a good time on that. Then I rode the horse in the water. My horse want to
Juice
act up and
box. Go
jump up.
to my shorts. You'll see a boy that's dancing. It's the very first one. You'll see a boy that's dancing. That was Margaritaville.
No, I didn't go there. I didn't go there.
Girl, we had a ball at Margaritaville. When I tell you we sitting at the bar, Renee. When I tell you this guy was selling some blunts and them things was fat as all get out. Keep in mind, I do not smoke. But when I tell you, when I walked away from that bar, because they had a bar on the inside where you could order your food and all that, but they also had a bar that you could walk up to that was right outside in the open. Honey, when I tell you, I got so high sitting at the bar off of the contact.
Oh yeah, I
I
believe it.
mean, high as a kite. You would have
I
thought
believe it.
you would have thought that I literally sat there and smoked with them. It
I
was
believe it.
hilarious.
I believe it.
Hmm. But yeah, me too. Excuse me, me too. Juice box. I love Jamaica. I literally love it. I got a
I
bottle of
wanted to do
Jamaican
the zip
rum in there
line, but
now.
I was scared. I was scared to do it. I wanted to, but I was scared.
All you gotta do is get on it and let go.
Uh-uh.
You
I'm
can do
I'm
it.
I'm taking a day. I'm trying to conquer all my fears. But
Oh
hey,
goodness. Oh, but Juice
hey.
Box, I didn't overlook your comment, honey. I've been watching what you're slowing down on your simping. I be taking notes in my notebook. I be watching. I said, look at them. That don't make no sense. They be on Juice Box though.
They do.
They be on them. There you go, Juice Box. There go my note. There go my notebook. There go my notebook right there for you, Juice Box. I got you. And we did swim.
I'm going to
Oh
be
yeah, now that listen, we did that, but we also did rafting down. One of my other videos is on there. We did rafting down the it was some river. It was like a 12-mile long river. Bamboo rafting, that's what they called it. Bamboo rafting. And then it's like they ask you, do you want to do a body massage, leg massage, foot massage with the rocks, limestone rocks. When I tell you that stuff had my skin feeling so soft because I mean they literally got it out of. And one thing I did notice, you see no bugs. You know, normally when you see a river or something like that, you see little bugs and stuff flying around. Saw not one fly, not one mosquito, none of that.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, and I mean it was beautiful. The guy had us on the little bamboo raft, and he took us down. We even sat there, and they got us drunk. It was a good bit of us that went, got us drunk. Then we came back up, but everybody had their own individual raft and their own individual person pulling them. I had a ball. I would recommend anybody to at least go to Jamaica one time, but go and make plans to stay for at least 6 days. At least
Mm-hmm.
6. I like 7, but I'd say at least 6 days just so you can take a day to do everything you want to do. Like take a day do jet skiing, take a day do the horseback riding. If you smoke, take a day to go to the plantation. They have the what's the name of it? The ATVs. Now I'm gonna tell you, it's a what they call it. It's a tour thing that y'all can actually find on Instagram. It's called Stoney's Tours. Oh, you was there for a week? Oh yeah. Juice box. You know what time it is then. Is that Jade?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
She at work.
oh. Tell her I say hello when she comes home.
I will. I will. Today anniversary day.
For y'all.
Yeah. And 20
You should
years.
have you cooked?
No, we're going out.
Oh, I'll get her a second, honey. I'm gonna need you to be together and all that before she get to the house.
No, we're going out.
Okay. That's what's up. I just grabbed me some moles, so I'm done. Well, I didn't grab it. Somebody went and grabbed it for me.
Yeah, going out to eat.
Where y'all going?
I want to eat at Red Lobster tonight, but I got my anniversary and my Valentine all at one time, and
That's what's up.
so when this day came out, it wasn't
Right. I got you.
big, and so we're just gonna go to dinner,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's it, and come back home and go to bed and get ready for work the next day tomorrow.
Honeybee said, I'm back. She had to bob and weave into traffic.
Uh,
Oh,
Honey, you
goodness.
crazy. You crazy.
Oh,
Yes, so
Lord.
today is marked my 20 years, 20 years, 20. Oh my Lord. I'm trying to make myself believe that I've been with somebody that long. Out of my whole entire life. 20 years. 20 years. 20 years. It still ain't soaked in yet. Hey,
Yeah.
Amori, sis.
Hey, more.
It still ain't soaked in yet. Ooh, child, because I'm telling you, in my younger days, I used to be hoish. I ain't going to even lie.
Mm.
I was hoish. I ain't never thought I was going to ever settle down because that wasn't even in my plan to ever settle down. I'll just say, shit, I'm just going to do me and just enjoy myself. But honey, that one came along and said, sister girl, you could have settled down, period, point blank. Yeah. And I did. I settled down and say, oh, I guess it was the Carolina in her.
Mm. Had to be something. You
It's
still
the
there for that long.
Carolina. That's honey. I used ooh child, my younger if I could have a time machine, baby, I don't regret my life, my younger days. I had me a ball. Ooh child. Ooh Lord. I don't need to think about it. When I tell you I was a butthole, now back then I really was a bitch. I really was. Cause honey,
When did you change?
huh?
When did you change?
When you get have your first kid,
Oh, my bad. You didn't catch it, but I don't know. I got you.
I caught it when you trying to be slick.
I said, oh,
I
she didn't
caught
catch
it.
it. I shouldn't have said that. I should have just kept it going. mm. Yeah, happy anniversary, Miss Renee and Jade. Oh my goodness, I need to brush my teeth. I got meat or something in my teeth, and it is aggravating.
Too much information. Yeah,
How?
you said it out loud.
Too much meat in my teeth?
Thank you, honey.
Is that what you talking about?
Huh?
You talking about too much meat in my teeth?
Yeah, we didn't want to know that.
Nah, I got brackets in my mouth. It won't
Oh,
work. They getting ready to come out though soon. They supposed to be coming out.
I'm saying enjoy yourself.
Hmm?
For real. I
Do
said, what
what?
age do you really supposed to settle down and enjoy yourself? You supposed to settle down.
What age do you supposed
Cause
to
I
settle
really
down
think
and
that
enjoy yourself? Amora said, "Where's her wrench?"
I really who said that?
Amori.
Amori. Okay. Thank you for reminding. I'm trying to get everybody get them back because I had no took. I'm gonna give it to you. I think that nobody should settle down until they get in their 30s.
I don't agree.
I think that your 20s should be your best
You're welcome,
years.
Amori. I mean, how?
And
I
I
mean,
think
how can you say that just because you settle down, they won't be your best years? You saying so? You're saying spend all your 20s and being a hoe. That's just college
enjoy
favorite phase.
exactly. I think that you should take your
No,
20s
no.
and yeah.
Everybody don't want to be a hoe,
Then when you
Renee.
turn 30, then you go
Everybody don't
you
want to
go
be a
out.
hoe,
And,
Renee.
well,
Everybody don't want
they
to be
need
a
to get the
hoe.
wholeness out of them. Thank
They
you,
might
Juice
not
Box.
have no wholeness in them. You can't say everybody wants to be a
Everybody
hoe.
got a little wholeness in them.
That ain't
Everybody got a
true.
little
That
hoe.
ain't true. That ain't true. I don't agree. Let's scratch about
Thank you, Amari, sis. No,
it.
everybody got wholeness in them. Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
believe
yeah.
that.
I no, everybody do.
Okay. You right, I'm wrong.
No, Honeybee said I disagree. My baby brother 23 is getting married. I think 20s are too young to get married. I think that you should do what you do. I think you should,
I guess that's
get
why they
out
getting
there and
married
have
then.
your, huh?
I guess that's why they getting married then.
See, this is what I'm saying. 20, because then you won't have to worry about these divorces. Because then 30, the
Everybody
light
don't
come
get
on when you're
divorced,
30.
Renee.
The light come on when you're 30.
The light might already been on. Didn't we just have a conversation
No,
about
the
age?
light don't come on when you're
You can't
20.
say that.
The lights don't come on when you're 20.
You can't say that. Your light might have didn't come on because you wanted to be a thought pocket. Just because you want to be a thought pocket don't mean everybody else wants to be one. Pop it in the microwave and it's done.
No, that's why that
Yeah,
I'm
use a
telling
thought
you.
pocket. I know. I got it.
Yeah,
I
I
get
was
it.
a thought pocket. I was a
Everybody else
thought.
don't want to be a thought pocket.
Everybody don't been a thought.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it's true. They just don't want to admit it.
I don't have to admit something that's not true.
See. So
I
Miss
can
Tina,
speak for myself.
sis, you probably was you a nerd? Only ones that don't be a thought pocket, the ones who are nerds.
Child, please. Them be the ones that was getting it, doing it out of both pants legs. What you talking about? Them be the ones because you don't expect it. So them be the ones that almost be having men wanting to, well, guys will say, guys wanting to fight over them. Child, boo bye. Don't believe that myth.
I'm
They
telling
like them.
you.
They used to like them thick glasses. That was a cop out. Cause when she took them glasses
That's
off and
what I'm
let her
saying.
hair down,
Even
she looked.
the church girls was
Oh,
thoughts.
that's not all of them, but that's
Yes, they was.
No,
Yes,
they're
they was.
not.
Then, at the matter of fact, the church girls are the biggest thoughts.
Let me tell you something. You're not gonna sit here and project your real life experiences on all these young ladies in the world. Not gonna happen. No, ma'am.
Yes, those
I
quiet
do.
ones that want to be in church all the time, sneaking around, kissing on the boys, knowing doggone well they ain't supposed to be in the church, but then to be the ones that be thought. Then they ain't around their parents. They wild and loosing. Yeah,
Amari, I wear them too.
They want to
But
play
we
the
ain't finna.
nerd.
But she not finna project her hold them out on us. Cause she wanted to be a hoe and a thought pocket and you know getting it while the getting was good. Just cause that was her, that don't mean it's us.
I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody didn't live that dream. That's the
I was
dream
a hoe.
Martin didn't have.
I was a hoe. I'm just
We
like
know you
I'm
was
just
a
like
hoe. We know you
I
was a
was a
hoe.
hoe.
You're hold'em.
I was hoeing like a crazy. I was hoeing. I was
I
hoeing.
believe it. I truly believe. I believe you was a straight up thought pocket. I really do.
I was, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you, 'cause I thought I was the
The thought
baddest.
pocket,
Bitch.
just like the hot pocket, you was a thought pocket. I believe it.
I was. I was.
You using all hoes too, are you?
Mm-hmm. I was taking female men. I ain't gonna tell no lie.
Let's
I ain't gonna
go.
sit up
Let's
there and
talk
like I was a
about
good
it.
girl, because I know I wasn't no good girl. I know what I
Let's
was
talk
doing.
about it.
I know I
I
wasn't no
was.
good girl.
I was a good girl.
I know I wasn't. Messing
I
with
was.
other girls, men, knowing
Oh
doggone
no,
well I
see.
should have been messing with other girls, men, because
Mm-mm.
I wanted to see if I could take their man, and I did.
Who that hot pocket? That hot pocket was on fire.
It was burning up.
Wait a minute. You might want to rephrase that.
Oh
Burning up.
yeah, yeah,
You might
yeah.
want to rephrase that, ma'am.
They,
Thank you, ma'am. Please
they
and
might
thank you.
want to take. Somebody might try to take it the wrong way.
Yeah, Miss Renee said that she was burning all her younger days. She was burning. I heard it. See, I got the clip.
But let me tell you this though, I ain't gonna lie, you couldn't get it just like that though.
I don't know.
You
I
had to
think all
work
he I
for it.
think all he had I think he and she all they had to do was look at you right and you melted. You was giving it up left and right. I
No,
believe it.
it wasn't that
I believe
easy.
it. I
It
believe it.
wasn't. No, it wasn't that easy.
I believe
It
it.
wasn't.
Then
It wasn't that
then
easy like
then your hoe wasn't hoeing.
that.
Let's talk about it.
No, no, I wasn't giving it up that easy.
Yeah, you was giving it up.
Nah, it wasn't
Yeah,
that
you
easy.
was. It's okay, Renee. Live in your truth. It's okay. We got you.
I ain't gonna lie. Now, if I did, I did. I say I did, but no, I ain't give it up easy. It was hard to get. It was hard. It was
So
hard
what?
getting in there.
So what was it? The second day? The third day?
Now, no, no, hell no.
Come on now, Renee.
You no, no,
Your hoe,
no,
your hoe wasn't hoeing.
no. Yeah, the hoe was hoeing, but it was you couldn't
Oh
get it like that.
snap! Oh snap!
You couldn't get it
You
that
you
easy.
wasn't
Now,
you wasn't hoeing right then.
no, I was hoeing.
Nah,
I
you
just,
you was
just
hoeing,
had
but
to.
you wasn't hoeing right. You missed the key word hoeing right. You wasn't hoeing right. I'm gonna
Well,
need you. I'm
what
gonna
I'm
need you
gonna
to do
do? Give
better.
it up the person.
I'm gonna need you to do better. Talking about you a hoe. You was a hoe. Yeah, I need you. You need to get it right. You wasn't hoeing right.
I wasn't hoeing right.
Mm-mm. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ham. No burger.
God, doggone Renee.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Now,
gonna need
now
you
I
to
need
get
to go
right.
back in time to make it
Yeah,
right.
girl. You need to rewind that thing. That thing was on. She said that thing was on fire.
It was on fire, and I was, ooh, Lord.
Yeah,
I ain't have.
she probably was Philly giving it up within 2 hours. I believe it,
Oh,
Philly. I
oh,
believe it.
hell no, not no 2 hours. Not no 2 hours. Now it take longer than 2 hours. Now it takes longer than 2 hours. I might have get them. The shortest I have did is a week. A week. I'm just
a
keeping it.
week, a week
I was
negative,
learning.
a
I
week
was
negative.
learning life.
Yeah, okay.
I was learning life. So I was making a whole lot of mistakes. You supposed to make mistakes. That's how you gonna learn. I had to learn. Sometimes I had to learn the hard way, but I end up learning. You know, like I said, I'm gonna live in my truth. I'm not gonna sit up here. I did some raunchy shit. I did some
Philly,
shit
Philly, she wasn't even
that
getting dinner. She wasn't getting dinner. You see my comment?
I see it. Shit. I was. Let
Yeah,
me tell you
you're right.
something.
You're right, Philly. That's what it was. Not even a buy. She wasn't even getting a buy. I holler.
Yeah.
I holler. She was getting it
I
while the
I
getting
know
was
one thing.
good.
I know ain't nobody better not sit up here and act like they ain't do no fucked up shit when they were younger. Don't act like y'all ain't did no fucked up shit when you was younger.
Nobody said nobody. Now hold up. Now hold up. Rewind. Rewind. Nobody said they wasn't fucking. What they said was they wasn't a thought pocket. They didn't have a whoredom, and they wasn't hoeing. That's what they said.
They
Come
were
on now.
horn. They were horn. They just don't want to admit it. How many of y'all was in here? It's 11 people in here. I need everybody to come out the bushes. How many of y'all was the good girl? Was the thought girl? And be honest. And was the thought? Well, I ain't worried about the men because men's a thought either way. I think they just born to be a thought. But women, which one? Miss Renee know she gave up on the first night. I have. I'm not sitting up here and say that I haven't. I was young. I had to learn. I had to learn. I ain't gonna act like I didn't. I have had a one night stand, and I have. And I'm gonna tell you, because I'm a 100 person. I just keep it 100. I have messed around with, and these is when my younger 20s. My younger 20s, I
Hmm.
did mess around with my friend boyfriend. I did.
Well, your hoe was hoeing then.
She was straight hoeing. I did. I messed around with my friend's boyfriend. And she never found, and one thing about it, she never found out, but I did feel guilty later on down the line, but it felt good from the beginning. But I kept on doing it. You know, I was learning. I was learning. I was learning. And I learned you don't do stuff like that. And thank God that she never found out. Thank God she never found out. I ain't gonna sit up and say I was perfect. Why you think Miss T went from size 8 to 14 getting that back blown out?
Not true, not true. Old age, old age. And
I'm not.
then I'm gonna be honest with you, Philly, I didn't start really picking up my weight until after I got married, and I've been married over 10 years. So I didn't really start picking up a lot of weight. Even after I had my boys, I didn't start really picking up weight. Um, to me, what I figured out is that's what love does to you. You know, you enjoying each other. Yeah, and you're sexing every chance you get, no matter where you get. That's why I told you, honey. Sometimes you need to wash them dishes. Don't
I
play,
see.
Ben.
And I see.
Don't
Ain't none
play,
of the ladies
Ben.
wanna pick out and say. And ain't nobody picking out saying
There
they.
she go.
Oh,
That
Amar said she was
honeybee.
good.
Honeybee said something.
I was
I
a good
was the
girl.
good girl. I was a scary cat. My childhood friends would tease me for acting like a baby. They had kids at an early age. See?
See, me being the thought that I was, I didn't have kids at a young age. So, it was the ones that were trying to be good that ended up having the kids at a young age.
I didn't. And I was good.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm so tired of all these perfect women that didn't do nothing, knowing they were doing what they did in high school, and
honey, you
they
can't be mad at me because you was a slut bucket.
I was a slut bucket, but I'm just saying, hey, so
Don't
that means
don't
y'all
don't
ain't
project don't
y'all wait till
project
y'all
your stuff
got
off on
adults to
me. How
be.
y'all doing? Don't project your stuff off on me because you was a slut bucket. I'm sorry. That's just not what I was into my books.
So you was a nerd. So yeah, you was
No, I
out there.
wasn't. I wasn't a nerd. I mean, I was a nerd. I would say on paper, but in it, when you dealt with me, I didn't seem like a nerd. I played stupid. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's how I know. Amori was a thought in her 20s. Honey B was a
Morris, he trying
thought.
to put
Who
a
else
jacket
in
on
here?
you. Morris, he
Was a
trying to put a
thought.
jacket on you. Tell her you
Was
don't roll
yeah,
like that.
was a thought.
Tell
Yeah,
her
yeah, was.
tell her that jacket didn't fit you. That's her jacket.
Who else in here?
It was not a one
Juice
size
box
fit
was a
all.
thought. Y'all know y'all was thoughting it. Y'all just don't want to tell it. And the ones that sitting in the bushes, they know they was a thought back in their 20s, their younger days. Boys, they could be a thought. They was trying to mess with everybody's friends. Yeah, Philly was a male thought. Yeah. Ben was a male thought. Rich was a male thought, and all the other men that's in the bushes trying to act like they wasn't no male
Yeah,
thought.
don't feel bad. She's projecting right now. Don't feel bad. She's projecting. It's okay. We just let her live in her truth, and we go with the flow.
BCW was a male thought. YNFL was a male thought.
Come on, Amori. That's what I'm talking about. We wasn't giving it out just
Yeah,
because she
yeah,
was giving
y'all
it out.
was.
Tell her we don't wear them jackets.
Yeah, y'all was.
They
Y'all just
they it
don't
was
want to tell
custom
the
made. It
secret.
was
Be
custom
honest.
made for you. It was custom made for you.
Be
Hot
honest.
pocket.
Y'all was starting it. Y'all need to stop it. Yeah.
Tell her again, Philly. Yeah. She was reminiscing. That's what it was. She was reminiscing. He said
Ah,
he's a fake.
you stupid.
You see, you going to hell now for real. You doing too much. Talk about he was a faithful man of
Yeah,
God.
stop
You already
lying.
told us you was a
Stop
whore.
lying.
You was a whore. You already told us that.
I smell thought all up in this room. All up
Yeah,
in
cause
the chat.
you smelling your upper lip. It's you. It's you. You smelling. It is you. It is you. But that's
Woo,
okay, cause
child.
this is what I'm doing, Renee.
What?
Philly, yeah, you did. You said you was a whore.
Yeah, you did, Billy. You did. Honey, tell my son I was modeling. Whatever. So you a monster. I know you gave up. You were being thottish, honey.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you
There you
was.
go, Amari. We taking notes, honey, on all this thotum and whoredom Yeah, we taking notes because she said she was a slut bucket.
I was a slut bucket. I ain't gonna lie. In my 20s, yes, I was.
Ah, yes, you was. You played football too, Amore? That's what's up. He said, "I am a man of God. Let me go get my Bible. You can go get it. That don't mean nothing. You go get it all you want. The biggest horse was in the church house. So
I told
hey,
you the biggest horse was in the church.
and we know that's where you were.
I wanted. I wasn't thought in the church.
You didn't have to be thought in the church, but you went to the church, and you would go to church and be all holier than thou on Sunday, and then Monday through Saturday, you was hoeing it up.
Shit, no, honey, I was horny it up
You
at.
start when you got out of church.
So did.
You went in vain. You went in vain. I was too, Amori. Yeah, Maury said, "Let me move out the way."
Who said it was a tomboy?
More, I
Jersey
was.
said, how you know?" Philly said you was a tomboy.
I was. How you know what, Jersey? That Renee was a slut bucket? She just told us she was a slut bucket.
I
I
was.
told you she keep trying to put her jackets on us, and we don't wear that size. I don't know why she playing. I had homeboys that I mean, even to this day, we still friends. That I mean, we think back to where we used to run down the golf course. You know how the golf courses have those little streams. It's starting to rain and the sun is out clear as day. They had them little streams, and we used to go down there and harass the jumping spiders, all kind of stuff. We made up games when we was younger. They wouldn't know nothing about nothing we talking about. Let me tell y'all about what happened to me one day. Not to get off subject, but let me tell y'all what happened to me one day. And making up games is the thing that I was gonna say. So, do y'all remember the game where you go wait till it get late at night? Not late at night, but we say when the sun go down, it get dark, and you run and ring people doorbell, run and knock on their door.
Yeah.
Two little boys was run in the neighborhood one day. Keep in mind I work from home, so I have my blinds open. My office is at the front of the house, so I'm sitting in the office looking out the window, but the desk is all the way at the other wall, so they couldn't see me, but I could see them. Honey, they done came and knocked on the door, rung the doorbell, and the grass was wet, so y'all done left tracks. I'm looking at her, I said, "Oh, they doing the NIGGA knocking." That's what we called it. And his mama came up here and apologized. I said, "Honey, it's okay. You just need to tell him he need to wait till the sun go down to try it again." I mean, it was so funny because she was like, "I am so sorry." I said, "Sweetheart, I am not stressing it." I said, "Just tell them to be careful what doors that they do it to, and to wait till the light go down. Then make sure that the porch don't have one of the ring cameras."
They can't get away with that now.
No, because most like our doorbell looks like a ring camera. It's not one. But you would have thought he would have had enough sense to look and say, "Oh, they got a ring camera. Let me play it off." But honey, that little boy knocked on the door. I opened up the door when he got halfway down the street. I said, "You might not want to do that in the daytime." He didn't think nobody was at home, or thought we might have been upstairs. I said, "Yeah, I'm sitting in the window watching him do it. He don't see
Wow,
me,
you
but
know
I'm
that
looking dead at him."
so when he
Now back to your
so wait,
you
hold
being
on.
a
So
slut
y'all
bucket.
mean to tell me ain't none of y'all little mugs and didn't play hunchy? Y'all ain't hunch?
That ain't hunching ain't got nothing to do with being a
no,
slut
no, but
bucket.
y'all saying no. Y'all saying y'all was good. So you mean to tell me ain't none of y'all men's in here, none of y'all women's in here when y'all were younger didn't hunch?
Now I will admit that I did play hide and go get it. I did.
No,
I
I ain't said
did.
how to go get it. I said hunch.
That's what you do when you catch them. Come
No,
on,
I ain't
Renee.
saying no kiss. Don't
I
even
didn't say
try.
kiss them. I said catch them.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody is counting. Everybody go hide. And whoever you catch, that's who you hunch. Chase the girl, get a girl. Yeah, Ben. See, Ben play. Hmm
Yeah, that's how I know.
But
Yeah.
that's not. But that's you
You
gotta.
still
You're
you was
thinking about
starting
when
at
you
7 and
thinking
8
about
years
when we
old.
was you thinking about when we was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We ain't talking about that. See,
Either
are
way,
you
you
telling on
still
yourself?
starting.
Are you telling on yourself at how old you was when you started slutting around?
I play mommy and daddy.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Everybody played mommy and daddy.
No,
Don't act like
ma'am.
you ain't played mommy and daddy. Do not act like you ain't played
I was
mommy and
too much.
daddy.
I was too much of a boy for that.
See, there you go.
I
See,
was.
okay,
I
okay.
I put it on my boys. I was too much of a boy.
Yeah, hey, don't want to. You play mommy and daddy. You played mommy and daddy. Don't act
Mm-mm.
like you.
Being
Don't
I
act like
was
you didn't let no
I
little boy
was
get on top of you. Don't even act like you didn't with your
being
clothes on.
I was born and raised in South Carolina, but I moved to the DMV at one point, and I lived there for a while, and then I came back to South Carolina. I lived in Texas for a while, and then I came back. I've always found my way back to South Carolina, always. But what brought me back the last time from Texas is my dad got sick. So when my dad got sick, I took care of him for 12 years before he passed away. So I just never left again. By this time, I had started having kids, so I wanted my kids to know their family. Because I
So
would have moved away again.
let's get back on the fact that you trying to act like you ain't hunch. So Ben, did you hunch?
I said I did. What I'm telling you is I wasn't a whore. You was a whore. There's a difference. You and I are not the same. We are not the same, baby. You was a whore. I wasn't. I hunched as a child. I mean, because that's just what we did. We didn't know what the hell was going on. But as we got older and it was time to take your clothes off, no, ma'am, that was your skilo, not mine.
Now let me stop playing. I was a good girl.
Lies.
I was a good girl.
Amori, go ahead and put them thunderbolts up again, and I'm finna get off the phone. Cause I don't need no electricity coming through my phone from her computer. No, ma'am.
No, I was a good girl.
Mm-hmm.
I was a good
You
girl.
sure were. You sure were.
I
All
really
that
was.
slut bucking you was doing.
I was a
Thank you,
good girl.
Amora. More you see them thunderbolts? She said
Really,
it too.
Amor? Really?
She said it
Okay.
too. We know the truth. It's okay. Keep telling you, live in your truth, baby. It's all right.
I
We
was a
ain't gonna
good
judge
girl.
you. We ain't gonna judge you. You
I was
gotta
a
you
good
gotta you,
girl.
you gotta go through some stuff. That just wasn't some stuff that worked for us.
I had a good life. I wasn't, I thought I was too pretty. No, I ain't gonna tell no lie. I'm playing now for real, for real. All jokes, I'm being for real.
Honey,
One
ain't
more.
nobody listening to you but yourself. we already knew we already knew what time it was. Tell her again, honeybee. Tell her again. Honeybee called you out. Honeybee called you out. That's what I'm talking about,
Wow,
honeybee.
honeybee.
Oh Lord. She say Shiesty been cheating on me in somebody chat. Oh Lord. We ain't finna do
Where
this
he
some
at?
more. We ain't finna do this some more.
He finna get it. He
Shiesty,
finna
come
get that.
on out, honey. Come on out. We ain't finna do this some more. Cause I swear the next time I see you on the panel, you better not have your name changed again.
He finna get it.
Oh God, got me snorting. Mm-mm.
Sashi, where you at? Memphis, where
Yeah.
you at?
He gonna pop up in a minute. He'll pop up in a minute. Watch. But
I'm
let's get
starting.
back to you being a thought pocket, slut bucket. Let's get back to that. You keep projecting and deferring. We ain't looking for that. We want to know what's up.
Let me tell you something, and I'm being 100. I'm being 100.
Have a good night, baby. Love you.
Um,
Ooh, you
I ain't
smell
gonna
good.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I want to tell y'all this. I don't even want to know if I want. No, I ain't gonna even tell y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all my life story. I'm not gonna. But I'm going. I was hot in the pants. I would. I really was. But I ain't gonna tell y'all what I did though. Y'all gonna be like, what the what? Renee. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't wear that no more. Mm-mm. Have a good night. Hi, did that thing come out the door? I'm sitting on the porch. This thing come out the door, and I smelled it before he got to me. That's all. You don't need to wear that to work no more. Know what you got going on in your head? You about to make me come and camp outside your job. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. You tripping for real. It's called YFL Eve Laron. Girl, and I tell you that stuff smell good. Oh my God. Even with my allergies, I smelled that. Oh, and a lot of cologne and perfume.
Philly tell my son Renee fucked the dude best friend.
She did. She said it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she
No, I
did.
didn't.
Yes, Philly.
No, I did not.
Fuck Philly. Fuck what you heard. She did. I'm telling you some good stuff. I know. I ain't that the truth. Amora, he out here looking for people for $70, some superhead for $70. So you know he wasn't nothing but a hoe. Just hoeing around. You and Renee can walk side by side, holding hands, singing kumbaya.
You a hater.
Not, trust me, honey, I'm not hating on being a thought. You just that means well, I know I was gonna say something. I can't say that because that right that definitely ain't true.
Martavia, come here.
Calling somebody a hater. I'm
Come here,
hating cause you're a thought pocket. Okay, I'm gonna need you to get your life in order. Oh, my
Martavia.
bad. You already got it.
I cannot believe my own sister calling me a
Have a
whore.
good night, Philly. I hope you win us some money. I'm gonna expect that cash app. Okay, don't play.
Later, Philly. Later.
Renee, I have been with you
I
a
might
long
well
time.
get
It's time
ready.
for me to. It's
Go
time for
take
me to
my
run the
get ready.
streets. I need to run the streets.
I'm get ready. Who run the street now? I'm gonna get ready.
I said I need to run the streets.
By the time
Before it's
get
time
my
for me to lay
clothes
down.
on, go eat this good dinner.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's time for you to lay
What time
down
she
because
get
you
out
gonna
work?
be yeah.
Girl, what you say?
Now
Man, I got up. Lord, you should already done had your shower and everything. I'm gonna have to have a talk with her about you
I
because you
know.
ain't gonna do right. You ain't gonna do right. You waiting on me to call her, and you already know that ain't gonna go too well for you.
I know.
Mm-mm.
I already know. She's gonna start running that mouth back with you. Yeah. I'm about to jump in the shower.
I'm gonna put a
So
picture up one day, Phyllis, so you can see, but I'm gonna do it from the neck down, so you can see when I was 10. I think that's the only one I got in a two piece. I know you is being. I know you is. Ben said he's simping hard. Mm. Gots to be more careful. But go get your life right. Get
you ain't
yourself
right.
get yourself get
You ain't right.
excuse me.
That
And
didn't come
stop
out right.
stop
That did
here.
not come
Hey,
out right. Come on, go get your life right.
go
That
get
did
go
not
get
come
your
out
life
right.
together. Go get your life together because you've been over here reminiscing on your thoughtism and being a slut
I
bucket,
ain't finna go. I ain't finna
I said you was reminiscing. You was reminiscing. Now it's time for you to go get your life right. Shorty got an ass on her. Yeah, you right, Amari. You know, in all my years, I never had one until let's see, when did my ass start spreading? I say about 10 years ago. He said he looking for a date to this trip, Amori. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right.
what trip?
Mm-hmm.
What trip?
She's so nosy.
I am nosy.
Ben said he going on a trip. So
Uh
he looking for one of them women he can get for $70, and he can get him some superhead, and he gonna buy her a pig whistle.
oh. I can't.
Get it, Ben. Ben Walker. Mm-hmm.
I cannot.
You already did.
You
What you
ain't right.
mean you? What you mean you
See,
cannot? You already did.
see,
Oh, Ben.
there you
Even
go.
a little bit of all that. Yes, 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 yes.
That is
I
not
like
cool.
I like to stand on my head.
Busy that your husband was standing up in it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. But not only that, if you saw the women in my family though, I was always the smallest of all of them. But all the women in my family have always had hips and thighs. Hips and thighs. Well, she can look like something. You know, I get what you're saying, Ben. But you know, hey, even the ones that do pig whistles, some of them look like something. Some of them, you know. You know how that go. We sure do, Amari, and turn ourselves around. And that's what it's all about. Hokey pokey. Maury, no. We play duck, duck, goose. We play all that. Okay, it's time for me to go for real. All right, Renee, I'll holler at you, baby. Y'all enjoy. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
You
I'll
welcome. Glad I was able to assist you today.
hello,
Hello. There she go on the
babe.
phone again.
Yeah.
I told
At
y'all
what time?
she don't know how to hit mute.
What the what? Okay.
More, you say you can't wait till you grown.
What you want me to call his coach? Well, I mean, where you at?
What Memphis at so I can ask him about it. We know he know if you grown or not. Y'all probably be
Okay.
playing hokey pokey,
He ain't even got
duck
home
duck
yet.
goose,
He haven't got home
ring
yet.
around the roses. I'm getting closer to war in
Okay.
okay, Ben, I told you I'm finna let Renee go because I mean she done held me too long. I'm for the streets. I gotta get out.
Whatever.
She done had a good time scrolling down memory lane of her
Whatever.
thoughtism.
Whatever.
Look at
Let me get
me,
up. I got
mom. You know
yeah.
what? I'm gonna let you go, but you know that song was made for you.
Which one?
Hot Pocket. It wasn't Hot Pocket. It was Thought Pocket. Let's
Whatever.
go, Maury. Look, I'm sure I'm gonna run into y'all somewhere because it's blazing right now. I took a peep a little while ago. I said, Lord, honey, let me go run these streets and see what they got going on out here. They always got something going on. Lord have mercy. all these people running plays, that kind of stuff. So let's go. All right, Renee.
I'll be back on later on when we get back. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. If nobody told y'all they love you today, know that Miss Renee love you. And I thank everybody for rocking out with me. As always, y'all are a sweetheart. And I think I will come back on later on tonight. Everybody had a good time with y'all. See y'all later.